the same ETL operation, but only thing is nothing but those people are going to use the different types of the technologies in the market. Now I can able to say here, earlier I can able to say 10-15 years back, most of the companies are using ETL tools. After that, to handle the big data, Hadoop came into the picture. I can able to say 10-15 years back, so many companies are using the ETL tools. Once big data came into the picture, once Hadoop came into the picture, all these companies are migrated to the Hadoop. But within the Hadoop, here you can able to deal with any amount of data by depending on your requirement. But if you want to use the Hadoop, we need to create the cluster. Within the cluster, we need to maintain so many number of machines. There, we need to spend lot of time for the infra setup activities. To overcome the infra setup activities, nowadays, most of the companies are using the cloud. With the help of the cloud, what will happen is on the fly, you can able to get the infra. With that, simply you can able to perform all the operations in the very, very easy manner. That is the reason nowadays I can able to say most of the companies are migrated to cloud. And some of the companies are in progress to migrate to the cloud. And I can able to say one more statement. Definitely, in next 3 to 4 years, all companies will migrate to the cloud. Okay, indirectly see here, try to understand. This is the kind of your technology evaluation. First, we are having ETL tools. From there, Hadoop came to the picture. From there, nowadays, most of the companies are using the cloud for the purpose of doing this kind of our ETL operations as part of our data engineering side. That is the reason. If you observe here, my skill set also. At the beginning, I told you this is my skill set. First 6 to 7 years, I worked as a ETL developer. After that, in the market, Hadoop came to the picture. Then I switched to the data engineering side. After that, cloud came into the picture. That is the reason I switched to the cloud data engineering side. If you see my experience also, year by year or after multiple years, I switched from ETL tools to data engineering by using Hadoop stack. After that, I switched to the cloud data engineering side. What is the reason for this change? Because in the market, your technologies are changing continuously. Accordingly, you have to change your experience. That is the reason from my experience perspective, I worked on ETL tools. I worked on the Hadoop stack. At the same time, currently I am working on the cloud side. That is the reason I mentioned my experience like this. In the same manner, by using all these kind of tools or by using all these kind of technologies, we are going to perform the ETL operations as part of our real-time projects. But as part of our classes, what we are going to do here is primarily we are going to focus on cloud data engineering side, because you are coming to the classes for learning cloud data engineering. That is the reason primarily we are going to focus on cloud data engineering side as part of our next 45 to 50 days. We are primarily going to focus on top of our cloud data engineering side. But which cloud we are going to discuss here is as part of our classes, we are going to cover GCP as cloud platform. As part of our classes, we are going to cover GCP as cloud platform. With the help of the GCP, we are going to cover all the cloud data engineering concepts as part of our classes. Now you tell me, based on these 3 statements, what I'm telling, most of the companies are migrated to the cloud. Some of the companies are in progress to migrate to the cloud. Definitely in next 3 to 4 years, all companies will migrate to the cloud. By considering all these statements, you help me here. In next 5 to 6 years, how we are having demand for cloud people. Options are good or bad. In next 5 to 6 years, how we are having demand for cloud people. Obviously, we can able to see high demand for cloud people. What is the reason? All the companies are slowly, they are migrating to the cloud. Down the line, in next 3 to 4 years, all companies will migrate to the cloud. For that reason, we can able to say, once you can able to learn about the cloud, for those people, definitely we can able to see huge demand in the market for next 5 to 6 years. At the same time, one more question. Compared to last 10 years, now in the market, we are having less data or we are having huge data compared to last 10-15 years. What's the answer? Less data or huge data we are? I can able to say we are
Huge
having
data.
very huge data compared to 10, 15 years back. Now we are having social media, or we are having all the kind of Twitter, YouTube, all these kind of things. At the same time, nowadays most of the people are working on IoT, or most of the people are working on sensor data, or most of the people are working on the artificial intelligence activities. Because of all these reasons, in the nowadays in the market, what is happening here? Your data is increasing very hugely in the market. Now I can able to say wherever we are having the data, there definitely data engineers are required. What's the reason? On top of this data only, we are going to perform the extraction, transformation, and loading activities. Whenever data is increasing in the market, obviously we need to have the more number of data engineers for the purpose of doing our ETL operation. Now, with this statement, you try to give the answer in next 5 to 6 years. What is the demand for data engineers? Again, simple answer. Is it good or bad?
Less.
Less. Why? Tell me, next 5 to 6 years in the market, your data is going to increase or your data is going to decrease in the market? Your data is increasing, obviously, right? Next to 5 to 6 years, again, because of new technology, because of new things, what will happen? Your data will increase continuously in the market. Wherever we are having the data, obviously, what is required here? Compulsory, we need to perform the ETL operation. Who is going to perform the ETL operation? As a data engineers, we are going to perform that ETL operation. For that reason, I can able to say, for data engineers also, you can able to see very huge demand in the market for next to 5 to 6 years. If you see here, for cloud people, they are having high demand. For data engineers also, they are having the high demand. Now, as part of our classes, we are going to cover cloud, or we are going to cover data engineering, or we are going to cover both. What we are going to cover as part of our classes? We are going to cover cloud. At the same time, we are going to cover the data engineering also. Indirectly, if you observe here, for cloud people, they are having high demand. For data engineers also, they are having high demand. Now, in our classes, what we are going to do here? We are going to cover cloud and also data engineering, both the topics together. Now, you tell me, once you can able to get knowledge on both cloud and data engineering, are we able to get the jobs easily or not? Because of learning cloud and data engineering easily, we can able to get the jobs. Okay, what's the reason? For cloud people, they are having high demand. For data engineers also, they are having the high demand. But as part of our classes, we are going to cover cloud and data engineering both together. Once you can able to get knowledge on both the topics, automatically what will happen? Easily you can able to get the job in the current market. That is the reason I'm saying that with the cloud data engineering course, easily you can able to get the jobs in the market. But here I can able to say terms and conditions are apply. Generally in the market, you can able to see we are getting the 70% discount. In the bracket, they will mention that terms and conditions apply. In the same manner, here also I'm going to say, I'm saying that as a cloud data engineer, you can able to get the jobs very easily. But I'm saying that terms and conditions are applied. What's the terms and conditions? Any guesses, anyone? First thing I can able to say, you need to attend daily classes. This is the one of the very important thing. So you need to attend each and every class. If you are missing one class, what will happen? You cannot able to understand what we are discussing as part of our next classes. For that reason, first terms and condition, you need to attend each and every class. Second thing, you need to put your complete focus on classroom. Definitely, I know you people are attending the online classes. What is the problem with the online classes? People are having Zoom tab. In parallel, they are having the YouTube tab. In parallel, they are having the Instagram tab. In parallel, they are having the Facebook tab. In parallel, they are having the office laptop also. Now, because of having these many number of tabs, what is going to happen? You cannot able to put focus on the class. Okay, that's the reason. My sincere request: please put your complete 1 hour or 1.5 hour focus on top of the class only. Because of the online class, we are unable to monitor it. You are able to listen the classes or not, but it is your responsibility. Please put your complete focus on top of the Zoom tab, on top of the class only. With that, you can able to get perfect knowledge on cloud data engineering side. At the same time, In our upcoming classes, I will give multiple assignments. I will give multiple use cases and I will give multiple examples. I will give multiple real-time scenarios. For all these things, you need to perform, practice, practice, practice. By doing practice only, you can able to get knowledge on cloud data engineering side. Indirectly, I can able to say these three are nothing but terms and conditions. Once you can able to follow these terms and conditions, automatically you can able to get perfect knowledge on cloud data engineering side. Once you can able to get perfect knowledge on cloud data engineering side, with that what will happen? Easily you can able to get the job on cloud data engineering side after completion of the classes. For example, if you don't want to trust my words, what you can do here is just to go to the Google, just to search like this, cloud forecasting, or I can able to say cloud demand forecasting for next 10 years. Here, demand plan is by using our cloud. What's happening here if you observe? Year by year, demand is increasing on top of our cloud side in the market. Not only this picture, if you go to any kind of picture, you can able to see continuous growth on top of your cloud side. No need to trust my words. Just you can able to Google what is the cloud demand forecasting for next to 10 years. In the same way, just you can able to give it as data engineers forecasting for next 10 years. I'm not getting the proper pictures here, but if you want, you can able to Google it. So with that, you can able to see how we are having demand for the data engineers in the market. So because simple statement, no need to trust my words here. Just after completion of the class, just to Google it, how we are having demand for the cloud people in the market, how we are having demand for the data engineers in the market. With that, you can able to get knowledge how we can able to get jobs very easily on top of the cloud data engineering side. At the same time, one more thing you can able to do here after completion of the class. Just you can able to go to any kind of job site portals. There you can able to see how we are having openings for cloud data engineers. Okay, simple statement. Whatever I'm talking here, no need to trust my words. Just you can able to go to Google. You can able to search for all this kind of data. With that, you yourself can able to get the knowledge. What is the demand for the cloud? What is the demand for the data engineer? And how we are having openings on top of our cloud data engineering side. All this info you yourself can able to get it. And overall, I can able to say once you can able to get perfect knowledge on cloud data engineering side, with that easily you can able to get the job. But only thing is nothing but you need to follow all these three kind of instructions. With that you can able to get the jobs very easily on top of our cloud data engineering side. Now just I want to give one more input here. Generally people are having this kind of question. Who all are eligible for this course? A simple statement I can able to say, if you are having 2+ real-time experience or you are having 2+ years of gap, both the kind of people are eligible for this course. For example, see here, I'm having 5+ years of experience on testing side, or I'm having 5+ years of experience on Java side, or I'm having 5+ years of experience on mobile application side. What you can do here, you can able to switch your profile data engineering side. Or sir, for example, I'm having 5 years of gap. Sir, I'm having 8 years of gap. Okay, so those people also you can able to try for jobs on top of your data engineering side. Now, for example, see here, you are having 5+ years of experience on testing side. What you can do here is you can able to change your profile like this. You can able to put 2+ years of experience on testing side. Then you can able to put 3+ years of experience on data engineering side, or I can able to say cloud data engineering side. Okay, this is the way you can able to change your profile. Sir, for example, I'm having 8 years of experience in the testing side. Then what you can do here, you can able to put 4 years of experience on testing, remaining 4 years of experience on cloud data engineering side. That is the way you can able